Right then, slimy fertilers. Quite enjoyed the game video I did the other day, so let's see. Hang on. Let's see if we can replicate the same enjoyment again. I'm here set up with my cheapo game capture device, which just basically is my camera on the table pointing at the telly, and the game I'm going to be playing is Forza Horizon, which was recently given away free on Xbox Gold. I've already played through quite a lot of it, and it is quite a good game. It's different to the standard Forza Motorsport, as in it has kind of a role-playing element in with it. But yeah, it's not a bad game. Not a bad game by any stretch of the imagination. So, what I'm going to do, or attempt to do, is I'm going to drive from here down to the Aston Martin event in my souped-up Aston Martin DB5, James Bond Special, and on the way I'm hoping to get the Speed Trap 1000 Club. Don't think I'm going to be able to get any of the others on this particular run, but yeah, I just need to go past a speed camera doing more than 85 miles an hour. So in fact, what we'll do, just so I know where it is, so on his way down here, there's a speed camera somewhere. Where is it? Yeah, there's a speed camera there, so I'm going to have to go this way a little bit, get a bit of a run up to go past it. So let's go. Get a bit of, oh shit. Oh, here we go. The problem with this one, particularly the DB5, is when you soup it up, its back wheels tend to skid out from underneath you. That was just my go at doing a really bad handbrake turn. So yeah. Right, here we go for our run up. I need to be doing more than 85. I'm already doing more than 85, so this should be easy. Get out of the way, dickhead. Fuck that one up. Fuck that one up completely. Oh. Right, let's go back. Oh, I've got ultimate 180 for that. Yeah, turn around when it's safe to do so. That's the... I do like how in this, because the game is more of a sandbox game than Forza Motorsport, so you can basically drive wherever you want on the map, and you'd have a nice sat-nav lady as well. So here we go, past the speed camera, doing 141, that's not too bad. Oh shit, hit that truck, oh dear. Still feeling shit. Not doing too well. Oh, there we go. Bit of sideways action. And no, I'm going in the wrong way. No, that didn't happen. What I'm going to try and do is not use the rewind function much, because it's in there to help you, but sometimes it's. I found that you can become too reliant on the rewind function, but then again, it's a bugger, especially on this game, where one of the things I've found, I mean, I don't know whether it's just me, because I do have concentration problems now. Keeping your eye on the road and watching the map in the bottom left hand corner isn't always easy, especially on twisty roads like what's mostly in this game. So the rewind function tends to get abused a lot, because I end up skidding off, or like there, I was too busy looking at the map, and there we go. Yep. So we're nearly at the Aston Martin race event. I've done this one. I've done this one earlier. Best place I've managed so far is second. So let's see if I can get first. So I'm going to use the DB5. let's see. Let's see if I can do anything. My best finish is second. I had another go and finished fifth, I think it was, because I fucked it up. But yeah, let's just see how we get on. This is one of the orange level races. For those of you who've not played this game, the races are staggered according to whichever wristband you've won. I currently have a purple wristband, which is I think the second to highest level, and I fucked it up straight away by letting the wheels skid out from under me. Got some wreckage there. Yeah, I have purple wristband, but it basically goes like, was it yellow, orange, blue. Ha 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 ha! See you later, dickheads. I have absolutely no idea what that was. Oh, the phone's ringing for some reason at 9:15 at night, and that's just distracted me. So yeah, I said I wasn't going to use rewind, but fuck it. I'll give myself a free rewind for that. Oh shit. Screech. I'm in second position, so that's not too bad if I can just keep these assholes from behind me. See, the problem is when people get behind you, they use you for drafting, and that helps them to slingshot around you. If you don't know what drafting is, basically what it is if you tuck your car in behind another car going at high speed, and the car in front basically takes the air resistance for you, and thus I'm giving myself a rewind for that one and all. Yeah, there we are. Yeah, the car in front of you takes the air resistance. I've done it again. Oh, fuck's sakes. Yeah. Right, the car in front of you takes the air resistance for you, which means that while you're tucked behind them, you can accelerate faster because you're not having to put up with as much air resistance, which allows you to then be able to quickly pull out and get round them, because obviously you haven't got as much wind resistance on your car. And the thing is, this game kind of mercilessly... Oh fuck it, I'm not doing that again. In this game, the CPU drivers, or the computer's drivers, said, oh, the race is finished. Oh, second place, fuck. We'll have another go at that. The game's CPU drivers like to do that a hell of a lot, and a lot of the time they end up nudging you from behind as well, which is a pain in the ass, especially on these supposedly organised race events where everybody's supposed to play it fair. There are street race events in the game where basically all the drivers are mercilessly ramming into each other and everything like that. Which that kind of behaviour is expected. I just bounced off the fucking walls twice. Slow up a little bit. There we go. Oh, sideways action. I'll get a show off and a slingshot achievement for that. Get out of the way. So 38% through the race. I'm in 7th. I need to be getting a bit faster. 4th, and I've managed to flip her over. How did I flip? Where did I flip her over? Ah, that's how. Right. Stick a bit of braking on, and we'll just rewind that again. Cause see, kids, this is why you should, when you're driving, you should always pay attention to the road. I don't know what the hell I'm doing there. You should always pay attention to the road. No texting and talking and shit like that. You should be paying full attention to what's going off in front of you. And I'm first. I've got to stay here. No. See, I can take him here, but it's just a case of keeping control of my car, and oh fucking hell, it's punishing me. This is one of the things as well. No. There we go, that's better. Right, just gotta... That's it. Go. Come on. All I've got to do now is just keep careful, steady, and I'll win this one. Yeah. So yeah, as I was saying, you should... Oh, fuck. Yes, as I was saying, you should pay attention to what you're doing when you're driving. Chatting away on mobile phones, but fuck off, he's not coming fucking past me, piece of shit. Fuck you. Twat! Fucking moron. Ah, shit. Get away. Ah, you twat, you fucking cheating bastard. There we go. Ah, that's better. See, he fucking nudged me then. And I finished first. Yeah. See, that's what happens when you get distracted while you're driving. You tend to crash a lot. So there we are. I finished first. Had to use a few fucking rewinds for that, but you never know. So yeah, there we go. I need 10 points to get to the gold wristband, which is, I think, the final wristband, which means that I've unlocked all the races for this particular game. So what else? What else can we do? There's the 1000 Club challenges. What we got? Smash cones in South Carson. Go to the golf course, which is east of the Media Centre Outpost. Drive from Horizon Festival to Steelworks in 1 minute 40. I think I might have a go at that one. So Horizon Festival is up here. So we'll just fast travel. I'm not driving back there, it takes too long. So we'll fast travel back to the garage. While we're in the garage, I'll show you my current car collection. Dax Garage. So change car. So I want to stay in the DB5, but all the cars I've got the Mercedes 300 SL, which was, it's not. I haven't done anything to that one yet. Pretty low powered car, but you know, nice. Nissan Fairlady Z 1969. I think I've done a couple of bits and bobs to that. A Plymouth Hemi Cuda 1971. A Citroen DS3 Racing hatchback. A Chevrolet Camaro SS Coupe from the 60s. A Ford F-150 SVT Raptor pickup truck, which is surprisingly nippy, but like most American power cars or muscle cars, it's good in a straight line, it's absolutely awful on corners. We've got a Ford Focus ST, which it's currently at a B rating because I've toned the engine and everything down, but that one's been upgraded. I've bought the upgrade parts for it to take it as far as it can go, and fitted a nice shopping trolley spoiler to the back of it because that's one of my boy racer cars. We'll go here. Lancia Delta Integral Evo 4-wheel drive hot hatchback. Really good handling on that one, but it's not very fast even when you've you know stripped all the engine and everything out. 1970 Ford Mustang. Not much to say about that. Again, it's another American muscle car, fine in a straight line, but tends to get a bit dodgy in the corners. 1983 Audi Quattro. 4-wheel drive, not bad. Unfortunately, even though it's 4-wheel drive and you put some speed behind it, it's not very good on corners. It's a good rally car, but you know, there's no rally thing in this. Chevrolet Corvette Stingray 1967. I've given it a paint scheme, put some extra parts on it, but I don't like the paint scheme, might have to revisit that later. 1995 Volkswagen Corrado. I've never even heard of this sort of car. It's a front engine, front drive. It's not terribly impressive. I think that's the car. That's the car I started out with. I just slapped a quick paint scheme on it, changed a few of the parts, but it's a crap car by all standards. I might revisit it one day and do a few races in it and tune it a bit better. 2012 Jaguar XKR. Haven't touched that one at all. Haven't used it for anything. Dodge Challenger Straight 8. This is a fucking good bit of American muscle there. Pretty powerful. Not too bad. My customised Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. Quite proud of the colour scheme I put on that one. Mazda RX-8. Really quick, nippy. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to pick up very well. You've got a good launch speed, but the acceleration's terrible. Doesn't matter what you do to it. We've got here 2012 Dodge Charger Straight 8 with bull bars and everything on the front of it for street racing. Pretty badass. I've tuned it up so that it's quick, and it does actually corner quite well, even though it's an American muscle car. Here we have my Lamborghini Countach LP5000, which I've coloured in the same colours as the TV series Automan. Lovely car, just a bitch to drive. 1984 Peugeot 205 Turbo 16, 4-wheel drive. Basically, I think this was sort of like a rally car. It's not bad. There is a special race for that where you can actually win one, except I bought one. It's not bad. It's not great, but you know, it's Peugeot. Chevrolet Corvette Grand Sport convertible. That's not bad. It's quick. It's quick, but it's not as quick as some of the other cars I've got. 2008 BMW M3. I've always liked BMWs. There's not much to say about it. It's a BMW. Shelby Cobra Daytona, one of the classic sort of race muscle cars. Pretty cool. Mitsubishi Lancer Evo X, or Evo 10. One of the classic street racer type cars. I've got mine set up so I'm sort of in boy racer configuration. Lancia Stratos HF. It's not a bad car. It's pretty slow considering what it is. The Stratos was a fairly good rally car during the 70s, but it's seen better days. You can pike this up to be a lot faster than what it is, but the problem is when you take the cars above what they're intended for, you end up getting a lot of your back wheels spinning and everything. Classic 1965 Mini Cooper, which for some reason, obviously because Mini or whatever is owned by BMW, or was when this game was made, I don't know whether it still is. It says that the Mini is German and not British. Even in the standards of the game, I mean, I've got this one piked up as best as I can. It's at the S class, which is supercar class. 638 performance points. I can't remember how much horsepower it's got in it. It's crap. It struggles to do anything. It's interesting, but what we got here, we have a 2010 Abarth 500 SSE, which is basically just a Fiat 500 that somebody's had a fiddle with. I fiddle with it even more to make it more powerful. It has a lot better performance than the old Mini Cooper. 2011 Mini Cooper S. This one is actually German because by this time, yes, the BMW was owned by the Germans. Again, I've put it into boy racer configuration with a shopping trolley spoiler on the back, given it a paint job, done some bits and bobs to the rims and everything like that. This is good. Doesn't corner very well, but it's still quite good. BMW Z4. I've just done a few bits under the bonnet with that one, not really much to say about it. Nissan GTR, haven't touched that one at all. We'll get around to that later. One of my favourites here, the 1997 Lamborghini Diablo. This one is unbelievably quick and corners really well considering it's a mid-engine rear drive. It's like I say, you can tell the difference. Usually tell the difference between both American and European sports cars by the fact that European sports cars can actually go around corners. Really good when it's really controllable when you start going sideways, which I like because I tend to take big corners sideways because it saves speed. What we've got here, 2010 Lexus LFA. I've just done a few bits to that. It's upgraded to as far as I can get it in the supercar class. Got a 1992 Bugatti EB110. That's one of the cars that you can only get in this game by unlocking one of the barn finds. But basically you can't buy this car. For those who don't know, the EB110 was the last car Bugatti produced before the Veyron. They didn't make any kind of supercars in between. Again, like the Diablo, this one is unbelievably quick and does corners really well, does drifting really well as well. We're going to hear 1985 Ford RS200 Evo. Again, this is a really good rally car. It's not very fast in races, but its acceleration kind of makes up for that. You can get quick bursts of speed to nip round your opponent. although he put the RS2000 up against the EV110. The EV110 would leave the Escort behind. Here's another one that you can only get from a garage find, a 1956 Jaguar D-Type. I've not done much with this one really, tried driving it a bit, it's not to my taste, but I'll just maybe work on it later. Here we have the 2012 Eagle Speedster, or as its proper name is, the Jaguar E-Type. This is basically a modernised E-Type. It doesn't handle very well. I need to do some work on that to make it actually drivable. There we go. We've got here 2011 Volkswagen Scirocco. I've boy raced it out again. Spoilers, chin mounts, skirts, everything like that. It's another boy racer car. BMW M1. This was a concept car from the sort of late 70s. Again, like most of these, it's quick. This one doesn't corner very well though, because it's a very light car. So when you're trying to go around corners at speed, your back end tends to fly out from underneath you and you end up doing donuts, which isn't good. Lamborghini Miura. Haven't done much with that one yet at all. RUF RG8, or the Porsche Carrera something or other. I don't know why they don't have Porsche when they have VW in. I don't like Porsches. I've done a few bits to this, but not much. Gumpert Apollo S, I don't like that. I've not touched it at all. Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 6, which is precursor to the Evo 10. I've done quite a lot on this. It's one I quite like the Evos. Again, this is a boy racer car. I don't use it in sort of big long races. A Ferrari F40, which I've decorated as for the Italian flag. Nice car in a straight line. It tends to lose its back end a bit if you're not careful, but damn, it's quick. And then finally, Lamborghini Aventador LP704. Its stats are all maxed out. This car's fucking amazing. It's so quick and it's got such good handling. I just love it. So yeah, so that's my garage. So what we got here? We've got I like to do these videos, but I only like to do them for about half an hour or so. So I've been rambling on now for 20 minutes and you've not seen much action. So let's do this timed road trip. So I have to drive from here to the steelworks in 1 minute 40 or less. Let's go. Sideways. Sideways again. And I fucked that one up, so I'm going to start skidding. Ah, there we go. Lost a bit of speed there. So I've got to drive to the steelworks. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Somebody else on the road. Why do other people have to be on the road at the same time as me? I've actually lost control now. Oh, fucking hell. And I've rolled it. Yeah. Shit. Yeah, I never said I had really good driving skills. Yeah, rolled it. Oh, stop flashing your lights at me. It's not my fault you started me on the wrong side of the road. Well, to be fair, I was driving on the right side of the road. It's not my fault that the colonials decide that they want to go on the other side of the road for some strange reason. Oh, and I've hit a tree. And now I've hit a fence. Something tells me I'm not going to be making it to the steelworks in 1 minute 40 or less. When for some reason I just can't stop driving into trees. I don't even know where the steelworks is actually. I think I'm going to have to go back and restart that one. My appalling driving skills. Oh, I managed it. Well, I managed something. Oh, that's the steelworks. Oh, I'm going to make it then. Oh, I've made it. Eh? So just by entering the... Oh, right, just by entering the ground you've won it. Right, where's the golf course? Media centre. Where's the media centre? I don't know. The media centre? No. I know it's round here somewhere. I've been to the golf course before and tore it up. I just can't remember where it is. I'm fucking useless like that. There's quite a few races I haven't even attempted yet. Some of the purple ones are still left. A couple of the orange. There's a couple of the pink ones down here. The main problem I've noticed is that the well, I say problem. It's just one of those things where when you get down. When you start getting further into the game, the races become more and more specialist. Like for example, these two here, Ferrari, a Ferrari event, which means that you need a certain type of Ferrari made before a certain year, and Lotus Championship, where you need to buy a Lotus. I don't have any Lotus cars at the minute, so I can't attempt them. This is some of the street racing ones which I haven't unlocked yet because I haven't completed enough of the normal races, but I'm still bugging if I can find this media centre. I know it's around here somewhere. Is that it? Yeah, that's the media centre. And the golf course is down here somewhere, so yeah, let's take a trip over there and see if we can race somehow. So to do number 5, what is it? 1000 Club Challenge number 5, I have to find the golf course and basically smash it up. That's the golf course there. So let's head on over there and smash some shit up on the golf course and do some donuts and shit. That's how you level up in this game. Basically, what it is you start out the horizon or the storyline of the game. And I've rolled it again. Oh, for fuck's sakes! The storyline of the game basically is that you're a kind of an unknown driver, an unknown person trying to break into motor racing or whatever, and you attend this event, and in order to make a name for yourself, you have to win races and obviously gain popularity amongst the spectators, and you do that based by showing off. And you start off at, I think the 250 participants in the event. You start off as 250th most popular, and you have to work your way up to 1. Is this the golf club? It might be the golf club, it's just that I can't find a way in. I forgot where the way in is. Well, that's a lake. The golf club's around here somewhere. Yeah, but that's what you start off. Basically, you level up. The idea is to become the most popular racer at the event. Yeah, it's definitely the golf club because there's a golf cart. So, how do I get into the fucking golf club then? Well, fortunately, I'm not upper class, so they won't just let me in. I have completely forgotten how to do that. Yeah, I'm not upper class, and I'm not a doctor or anything, or one of those people that just pretends to like golf in order to make business deals, so they'll probably see me coming and just lock the fucking gates. The white supremacist capitalist bastards. Yeah, oh shite. All I'm doing now is I'm just, oh wait, it's still counting because I'm near the golf course grounds. Oh, that's good. So yeah, one of the ways that you earn experience points, there's various ways to earn experience. For example, doing this, that was a handbrake turn, a very poorly executed one because I crashed. The best way to do it is doing skill chains, basically where you drive fast and recklessly and whatever, smash things up. See, look, I crashed there. Oh, that's probably because instead of holding the normal brake, I'm using the fucking handbrake. The idea of this challenge is it says you have to bank 3,000 skill point or 3,000 popularity points whilst in the area of the golf course. And there he is. That's the way into the golf course. Way. Right, let's rip this fucking thing on the upper class fucking toffee nosed bastards. So yeah, you get air points, kangaroo for kangaroo because you bounced Bitsu style. That's 3,400 points just in one go there. Total of 6,000 odd points just for driving like an idiot over the golf course. So what else we got to do? smash cones in Carson and wait and win by taking part in one of the races in Clifton Valley. So, where's Carson? Carson, somewhere down here, I think. No, it's Kettle Hills, Clear Springs, Gladstone Drive, Gladstone, Boatmont Bunker, Carson, Red Rock Observatory. I haven't got a fucking clue where Carson is. Tell you what, no, it won't let me plan the route from there, so I'm gonna find it. Oh, this is Carson, yeah, the sort of urban sprawl area. So I've got to knock cones over. Where's the? Right, I'll fast travel to there, and then that's it. I'm not doing any more. We're about half an hour in, so according to get this on, I've got to knock over 2 cones within 7 seconds. Just a case of finding some cones first, I suppose. See, this is one of the things that the 1000 Club thing. It gives you something to do. The 1000 Club is a bit of downloadable content for the game. It's free, thankfully. Unlike a lot of the cars and the rally expansion is basically pay for downloadable content, which I'm not paying for. Sorry. I don't see why. If they want to do that, then release it as a separate game. I mean, I don't know how much it is. I don't even know where I am. Yeah, you want to be going this way, dickhead. Yeah, but I don't see the point in paying for the rally content on this. I wouldn't mind some of the downloadable cars. I do know that when it come up the other day, when I put this on yesterday, thing come up and said, you know, Forza Horizon Season Pass dirt cheap or something, but it wasn't cheap enough. Unfortunately, I'm ultra skint at the moment, and I have no intention of spending real money on virtual products. I can't afford to do that anymore, so where the hell are these cones? Some cones. They're not cones. At the moment, I'm just crashing into random obstacles. Cones. I have seen some. See, some of each car has its own kind of 1000 Club entry with its own sort of set of challenges and things like that. Some of them I'm like, ooh, what? Like one of them, I think for the Diablo, I think it is knock over 30 snow sticks, and I'm like, what the hell are snow sticks? I only found out that these tiny little poles that sit by the side of the road, barely noticeable. They usually have them in long lines along the edge of the road. Yeah, I was going to hit that fire hydrant, and then I just remembered that fire hydrants don't smash, they just smash your car up. But yeah, the downloadable content for this game isn't terribly good. I really don't see why it should be paid for downloadable content. It doesn't really add much. I mean, the rally mode in Forza Motorsport 4 is fine. I mean, there's rally racers in that, they're fine. I don't see the need to pay extra on Forza Horizon for something that's done better in Forza Motorsport, which, yeah, I don't know. I'm just rambling now because I'm trying to figure out where these fucking cones are, and I just don't see them. Where the fuck are they? Let me have a look on the map again. Cones. Well, it would help if I was at the right. They're down here somewhere. So I'll set. Yeah, there we go. I'll set my sat nav. I do think though it's rather undignified to make an Aston Martin DB5 drive around smashing things. You know, to get the medals and stuff for it. Oh, get out of the way, plebs. Da 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 da. Oh shit. It's alright, you know. If you own an Aston Martin, it means you've got more money than them, so it doesn't matter whether you injure them or not. They're only plebs. What? Yeah, sideways action. That was with a handbrake turn, by the way. I'm quite fond of my sideways action. Yeah, right, so I'm in the area where it says that there's supposed to be some cones, or where the game recommends that I look for cones, and all I'm seeing is fields and... Aha! One. Right, I've got to get 2 cones within 7 seconds. Done it. Jesus Christ, all that driving around and fucking about just for that. Right, so what's the last one? Last event then? Wait and win. Wait on the start line for 3 seconds and then win the G-Shock Steel Slam event. Go on, let's have a look. Right. G-Shock Steel Slam event, which is that? It's one of these. Bridgestone Specialized. In this? On a twisty track like that? You must be fucking kidding. No, I'm not gonna do that now. But yeah, that's just been me playing Forza Horizon for half an hour or so. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and see you around.